has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Hey guys, Malzo here. This time we'll be taking a look at HEN1 on Immortals when they played LG. This was an ECS match online, and in my opinion it probably included one of the fishiest clips maybe of the year by HEN1. It happens later on in the map when he's on T side, and we'll definitely get to that near the end. So anyways, let's go on and let's hop in with HEN1 here. Just like every one of my other videos, I pretty much include every pistol round just about, unless the guy just, straight up gets wrecked in it. This one's no different. So HEN1 takes upper sight here, and you can just see it is whiff central from HEN1. He doesn't get anything here. So start of the game, it is not looking good for him. This is an early gun round. It's just 3-2 for LG, and HEN1's holding off the lower side. This is kind of the first round where I thought there might be something, and he definitely does a lot of moving around, moving his crosshair, and I just wanted to keep an eye on it, make sure it all looked good. And I'm gonna slow it right down a little bit there so we can get a better look, but I'll just finish the round at normal mode here. You can see he's getting pretty close to that guy holding near the ramp. But we'll just finish this round out and see what it looks like in slow-mo. Okay, you can see he's pretty fucking close. I don't know if that type of swipe really makes sense there, Like, what's so hard about just going up to the window? It definitely doesn't look great, like, he was swiping around earlier and he had no problem just going, floor to window or door to window, whatever. And here he makes it a little uncomfortable for me. This is just a quick clip I wanted to include. It doesn't look like anything, like it's 5v1. HEN1 would have to be a fucking retard to be cheating here, in my opinion, but he definitely goes right on his head. He knew the guy was there the whole time, and I think it's just a smart spam. The context makes no sense. I think he just happened to hit the shot, and that's what it looks like. Alright, here's some bonus footage. It's got nothing to do with cheating or anything, but they just won the round before, and HEN1 hands off his gun to his buddy there and leaves spawn with a P250 and like $3,500 in his bank. So, and they play out the whole round from that too, and they end up winning. And I think he even gets a kill in it, so there's no justice. And on to the next clip. There's not a ton going on in this round. I just wanted to show a longer clip of HEN1, and it's the last round of the half. He's hopping outside. Obviously, it's a buy on both sides, and maybe it's just because I watched a Nico demo, but like his movement, I don't know if he's trying to hit a bunny hop there, but he whiffs on it. And then I was saying to myself, man, his movement is shit. And then he runs into the post. Like, it was, I don't know. Maybe it's because I just watched Nico and I've seen some pretty good movement lately, but HEN1 was struggling. Hits 2 shots there. They both look legit. I got no problem with those. So just to speed things up here, throw it in fast forward real quick. But the spot coming up, I felt like his crosshair was kind of dragging, or like an aim key tap a little bit. So let's slow it down and see. The guy behind the bin there, I was trying to figure out, is this a normal way to clear that? Wouldn't you stay kind of looking secret a little bit? It just seemed like weird crosshair movement that didn't make sense in my head, and it was odd for sure. Okay, this next clip is a little bit long and it may seem punishing a bit to you guys, but I wanted to point out that his crosshair placement definitely isn't as sharp as some guys we've seen in the past in the other demos. I don't know, I wanted to get a good round of him on his own, having to clear his own spots, just to kind of get a baseline of what it looks like when he clears places. Like, he seems like a pretty reasonably low sense guy. And like when I watch Nico clear spots, you know, I'm not saying Nico's super legit or anything, but he definitely, like, if you take the name off of their character and I watch a demo and you show me a Nico demo, I would probably say it's a pro player. Watching Henny, it's not quite that easy. And I just wanted to slow this down real quick. Is that normal? You know, to like, he's locked onto the guy far vent, but his crosshair placement, like, it makes sense to be window, but then to move over like that, you think he would have had it raised up already to clear hut, but he didn't. He just moved over to the guy far vent, and I think that's a pretty good spot to use an aim key. You know, like, because I'm sure in his head he knows, hey, if I tap it right here, I can check if there's a guy far vent, and then maybe he can tap it and say, yep, okay, there is. So definitely weird. I didn't like that crosshair placement at all, and I don't think, watching someone else, I don't think they'd clear hut like that. All right, when I watched this in the demo at full speed, like, I thought he had, like, lost his fucking mind. Like, you can see he's constantly kind of getting dragged over to that guy on site, but when I kind of looked at it again, it made more sense. You know, he's the only guy in the lobby, so he's worried about a ramp push, he's worried about a hut push, worried about a door push. It still doesn't look amazing, but at least there's a bit of an explanation for it. Also, we're getting pretty late in the game here too. Immortals have 10 rounds. T-side nuke, not amazing. You know, like, it's a pretty CT-sided map still. And I just wanted to keep a close eye on most of the stuff he does here. So I slowed it down, and we'll be able to take a look at it slower. And you can kind of see, like, that's going way below the guy. So I don't think this is anything, despite me going pretty crazy when I was watching it at full speed. I still don't like watching it though. Like, it's not great. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know. Maybe some of them are legit swipes and some of them aren't. I have no idea. Alright, here we go. This is the clip of the demo for sure. I'm sure a lot of you guys, if not all of you, have seen this on the stream. It was caught on the broadcast for ECS, and it was fucking clipped right away. So you're going to see his crosshair absolutely snap onto the guy. I think it was in vent at the time, or behind the silo maybe, but, like, that makes zero fucking sense. The only other time I can remember seeing something like that, there was a flush clip on Inferno where it did that, and that's not really a good person to have your name in the same sentence as. So I've seen a few demos, or quite a few demos now, and I've never seen a crosshair do that except this one and the flusher one. So it just doesn't make sense. Why can a crosshair do that, you know? I can't explain this one. It makes fucking no sense.
Be able to win the round, but they could certainly lose more men, and that is definitely not something that they want to see.
This might end up in a get wrecked frag compilation because this is brutal. Peace. Here's a longer sequence from Henny. I wanted to get a late round, or late game gun round. This is 12-12. And Henny throws these 3 grenades. He throws the smoke, the flash, and the molly. Quite a few rounds. I'm sure this is the 4th round that he did it. And I just wanted to show this clip because you can see when he gets into sight, he's got, like, no fucking clue what's going on. Like, he had nowhere to check, or he didn't check anywhere to see where a guy was, and it all looked good. After watching Henny take like 45 seconds to fucking clear outside, he finally gets in a position to hit a shot, and he does not miss it. Like, that was probably the best shot of the game for him. And that's a big boy flick. That's nice. This is the same round, just a little later on. And it's really important, obviously, 14-12, like they're almost losing this game, and I want to show in a 3v3 late round situation, he didn't try to get any type of advantage. This is all really clean looking. He misses an easy shot and dies off. Alright, we made it to the last round. HEN1's in a clutch situation here to try and keep the game going, bring it into overtime. And he just goes full anti-clutch mode here. I don't know if he didn't hear him defuse. I assume he didn't, because he didn't really make much of an effort to get in there. But they defuse and LG wins. So that wraps up the HEN1 demo review that I really wanted to do. I definitely cherry-picked this demo because I knew of the clip that was in it that happens at ramp when he like snaps onto the guy in a really unnatural way. I definitely wanted to see this demo because of that. And other than that clip, I'd say a lot of the other stuff wasn't concrete enough to really make a huge opinion on. He had a couple things that looked a little weird, but I think a lot of it could be explained. What can't be explained is his fucking weird ass mouse movement at ramp. I know when the Flusha thing came out, Flusha's got almost an identical clip on Inferno. People were able to figure out if you put raw input 1 on, and then you bring up the scoreboard, and you click and move your mouse, and then turn the take the scoreboard down, your mouse will snap like that. But like, come on, what are the chances he does it at that exact time, and him and Flusha line up exactly on a guy? Like, I don't buy that for a second. Not to mention, like, I've seen, I don't know, what is this, my 10th demo review that I've done? Like, I watched the whole demo for all of them. Like, watching the demos is the fun part. The annoying part is fucking making a movie out of it. But, like, I've watched all these demos, and I've never seen a guy move his crosshair like that. And the fact that it hits somebody, it doesn't matter that it's not in his head. Like, there could be an offset, there could be a lot of things going on there. The fact that it's on someone, that just makes it look fucking ridiculous. That clip alone was definitely pretty interesting. So other than that, I've been doing a lot of production changes. Let me know if you guys like the movie made like this. It's narrated a bit differently, sort of. So let me know what you think in the comments. And let me know if there's anyone you want me to check out next. I have lots of plans for different video series to do. I was thinking maybe trying to do 3 demos from each guy, and just to get more solid information on somebody, you know, like doing 1 demo from a person is a little unfair, I think. Just because if something does happen one way or the other, or if they look clean or if they look dirty, it may not be a good representation of what's actually happening. So anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.